You ever meet someone who just doesn't flinch? The whole world's on fire, deadlines are exploding, everyone around them is quietly losing it, and they're over there stirring their coffee like it's the most boring Tuesday that's ever existed. You watch them and you think, how? How are you like that? But here's something most people completely miss. Not every calm person is calm in the same way. There isn't just one kind of calm, there are four. Four different minds, four totally different ways of riding out the exact same storm. Some of them are pretending, some are running on absolute empty, some are quietly 5 steps ahead of everyone in the room, and one, just one, is operating on a whole different frequency than the rest of us. So stick with me because by the end of this, you're going to know exactly which one is actually you. First, there's the calm faker. On the outside, total composure, cool eyes, steady voice, not a single hair out of place. You'd swear nothing on earth could shake them. But inside their head, it's pure, screaming chaos. Okay, stay cool, do not let them see you sweat. Picture this person sitting in a job interview. The interviewer leans back, folds their hands and goes, "So, tell me about yourself." And their brain just completely short-circuits. Tell them what? Who even am I? Do I have a personality? Have I ever done a single thing in my life? But out loud, smooth as silk. Well, I'd say I'm really passionate about teamwork and growth. And honestly, that right there is a skill. Psychologists actually have a name for it: surface acting. Looking calm on the outside even when you are absolutely not calm on the inside. It's exhausting, it drains you, but the thing is, it works. They get through the storm by faking the stillness until the storm finally passes. Think of a duck gliding across a pond, smooth and graceful up top, and paddling like absolute mad underneath where nobody can see. But every now and then, the mask slips, just for a second, and you'll know the exact moment it happens because they'll suddenly go quiet, force out a tiny little smile and say, No, I'm fine." And that "I'm fine"? Oh, that one carries an entire thunderstorm hiding behind it. If that's you, take a breath. You're doing better than you think. Then there's the second type, the numb survivor. This is a different kind of calm entirely. This is the calm that shows up after the storm has already torn through and left. These are the people who have been through it, the real stuff, the heavy stuff. They've cried until there were literally no tears left to cry. They've lost things that mattered, they've broken a little, they've quietly put themselves back together more times than they'd ever admit out loud. And now, almost nothing rattles them. Here's the thing though, they didn't choose to be this calm. Life just burned them so many times that they eventually stopped flinching at the flames. Something goes wrong, everyone panics, and they barely even blink. They just exhale, slow and tired, and go, "Yeah, I've seen worse." But here's the quiet, honest truth underneath it. That calm isn't peace. Not really. It's armor. It's the thing your mind builds for you when it has felt far too much and decides, very quietly, we are not falling apart like that again. So they smile. They show up for everybody else. They become the strong one, the steady one, the one people lean on. And they really are strong, make no mistake. But that steadiness was paid for in full. Paid for with years of surviving things they never once asked to go through. They don't go chasing drama anymore. They don't need it. They already know down to their bones exactly what real chaos feels like, and they're in no hurry to feel it again. The third type, the overthinker strategist, the quiet masterminds. These people don't panic, and the reason is almost funny. By the time the problem actually shows up, their brain already ran the entire simulation days ago. You come to them all wide-eyed and go, "But what if this whole thing falls apart?" And they just look at you completely unbothered and say, "Already handled it. I've got 3 backup plans and an exit route. Pick one." They look calm because mentally they prepared for this exact disaster ages ago, probably while you were sleeping. Group projects collapsing in real time, everyone spiraling, messages flying everywhere, and this one person just calmly slides plan B across the table like, "Relax, breathe. I saw this coming months ago." Their calm doesn't come from peace, let's be clear about that. It comes from control, from preparation, from thinking so far ahead so relentlessly that by the time the bad thing finally actually happens, they're almost bored of it. They've already lived it 100 times in their head. The real version is just the rerun. And finally, the rarest one of them all, the person who is genuinely, truly, all the way calm. Not faking it, not strategizing, not armored up from past wars, just at peace. And you know this type the second you meet them. You walk up, kind of panicked, and you tell them, "Hey, bad news. The flight just got pushed back 5 whole hours." And they just shrug, totally relaxed, and go, "Cool, more time for snacks." That's it. That's the whole reaction. So what's their secret? It's something called radical acceptance. They don't waste a single drop of energy fighting reality once it's already here. They just trust that things will probably work out somehow. And if they don't, well, they'll adapt. They always do. They've quietly trained their own minds over a long time to see stress as just a thing that's happening right now. Not a catastrophe. Not the end of the world. Just a moment. And here's the part that's easy to miss. They don't pretend the problems aren't real. They're not living in denial. They just refuse to take any of it personally. To them, life is a roller coaster, plain and simple. And they decided a long, long time ago to throw their hands straight up in the air and actually enjoy the ride, grinning ear to ear while everyone else is white-knuckle gripping the safety bar for dear life. So, which one are you? Be honest with yourself for a second. The calm faker, smooth on the outside, storm on the inside. The numb survivor, steady because life made you that way. The overthinker strategist, 3 plans deep before trouble even knocks. Or the truly peaceful soul, just along for the ride. Maybe you saw yourself clearly in one of them. Maybe you're a little bit of two. And whichever one you are, here's the one thing I really want you to hold on to when you walk away from this. Being calm was never, ever about not feeling the stress. That was never the goal. It's about what you choose to do with it once it hits. So the next time everything around you starts to spin out, the next time it all feels like too much, reach for that calm. Reach for it even if it feels completely fake at first, even if you don't believe it yet. Because here's the genuinely funny, beautiful part. Fake it long enough, practice it long enough, and one day it just stops being fake. One day you reach for it and it's already there. One day it's not an act anymore. It's just who you are. If any part of this hit a little too close to home, go ahead and tap that like button for me. Share this with your most chaotic friend. You know exactly who that is. And tell me down in the comments, which kind of calm are you? I really want to know. Stay easy out there, and I'll see you in the next